Alright. For these ones, it's the same thing. Okay? It's the same thing. So the gradient function is the limit as h tends to 0 of the function x plus h minus the function of x all divided by h. Okay? This one gets a little bit trickier because there's an x squared there. And just remember for this one here, all we're doing is changing x for x plus h. So that's going to be x plus h squared. You happy with that? Minus 7. You happy with what I've just did then? Some people are looking confused. Who's not? Okay. Minus x squared minus 7. Happy? This is all over h. Okay. So what we're going to do now is expand that front bracket. Can I just do it quickly, or do I need to show you how to do that? Okay, so that's x squared plus 2xh plus h squared minus 7. And that bracket as well, that's minus x squared plus 7 all over h. Everyone see that? What do you notice now? And I'm left with this 2xh plus h squared all over h. What do you notice now? I can factorise the top line. Gives me h into, not h, the h into 2x plus h all over h. Now what can I do? Cancel out that, which gives me 2x plus h. But what is h? H tending towards 0, so therefore that's just 2x. Because h is tending towards 0, that's the whole principle of this first principle. Do you understand that? So that part there is in actual fact just 0. That's 0. And if I ask you to differentiate that there to start with, you'll know the answer, right?
So what's the point of going this?
Well, you don't. You don't. If I ask you to differentiate that, you're going to go straight from there to there, right?
Yeah.
But understanding why is important for a year 13 calculus, you would imagine. So that's why we're going to spend another probably 15 minutes doing something else. You're happy with that? Yeah. And the last one, I could go through it now, but we'll probably just. So after the pause, I got you guys to have a crack at those two there. Remember, h. Thank you. The gradient function as limit tends as h tends to 0 is x plus h minus that all over that. Okay. Now you see in the book on page 258, what they've done is they've don't write down this the whole time. Okay. I didn't do that, just I was trying to make it a bit easier for you. Like we're talking about the technical way of doing it with these limits all the time, but you don't need to say that if I'm trying to explain it to you. Does that make sense? So this is now 2x plus h all squared minus 15 x plus h plus 2 minus, there's some brackets, sorry, 2x squared minus 50x plus 2. And that is all over h. You happy with that? Yeah. Okay, so all I've done for the first part, you can see it here. I'll break it into the two parts. Move that out of the way. Get out of the way, you. Fine. this part here is rewritten just there. Where all I've done is I've rewritten this part, but instead of writing x, I've written x plus h. That's all I've done. And then this part here, in green, this part, or this part, is actually just that function there. It's exactly the same. That's all I've done. All I have to do now is expand out those brackets. Okay, so this part here is x squared plus 2xh plus h squared. X squared plus 2xh plus h squared. This part here is just simply negative 15x minus 15h plus 2. You happy with what I've just done there? Yep. And then I'm just going to expand this bracket. Minus 2x squared plus 15x minus 2. Yeah? And that's, I mean, I could rewrite the whole thing, otherwise I could just go 2, change that to a 4, and that to a plus 2h. Okay, can you imagine me just expanding that bracket just like that? Happy? Yeah. Okay, so that's the limit as h tends to 0. This is all divided by h. Now this commonality is 0. The 2 and the 2. That one, that one. Anything else? Positive 15x, negative 15x. Is that it? Which leaves me with now the limit as h tends to 0 of 4xh plus 2h squared minus 15h all over h. Is that right? Factorise the top line. Factorise the top line and get h into 4x plus 2h minus 15. And because that is all divided by h, I simplify, leave me with an answer of 4x minus 15 plus 2h. Okay? But what is the h? So that's 2 times 0 is just 10. Here is my answer. Okay? Which again, if you guys were able to differentiate, you'd probably tell me the answer is 4x minus the thing without even thinking for more than 1 minute. Would that be about fair? Looking at a question, if I answer the question, you'd be like, here's the answer. That's it, done by first principles. Okay? Any questions with that?